Hi guys, Jerrick here from MMT. Here I've got Jason with me here. Today I'm going to show you pretty much a treatment demonstration what we do people presenting with neck pain or upper trap pain. So people might just have pain in certain areas of the neck when they move their neck. So I want to demonstrate, or Jason's going to demonstrate some movement. So if he looks to the left, most of the case, stick to the left. They might feel pain at this exact point right here. Okay, if you turn to the right, they might feel it, nothing here, but they might feel it a stretch in this particular region. Okay, I'm going to get you to look up. Most cases, people might feel a jamming or a pinch in the back of the skull, right where the kind of the skull meets the kind of the neck vertebrae. So I'm going to get you to go look down, and people might feel tight also along the back and the shoulder blades. Okay, so we're going to start off with some seated treatment first. So I'm going to get Jason to sit down for me there. And I'm just going to use my flat part of the knuckle here. So I'm going to be treating Jason's left side. So I'm going to support the head here. Again, I'm on the side of the neck there. A lot of the connections of the scalenes, levator, scapula are up in this spot. I'm just going to slowly sink in. I'm supporting his head with my right hand. It's quite sensitive in this area in a lot of people, alright? I can move his neck, look to the left, it softens the area so I can get in deeper. Or I can stretch it, look the other way, even flexing the head down just like that. People will feel referrals in the head or just at the spot where it just lights up the whole thing. So don't be afraid to work right in the side of the neck. It is safe to do. Again, a lot of the attachments can build up scar tissue and adhesions and all those knots that you would feel on a regular basis.
Oh, there it is.
So I feel on Jace, the more lower I go, the more tightness, more built up it is. I just change angles. It's all about the angles. I'm angling it down. Now I'm going to angle straight to the side, just like that. Always stay engaged. Keep breathing, Jason.
Oh, feels better there.
And then slowly easing out like that. So that's how I like to start with people, especially feeling guys feeling pain in their neck. Now let's go face down into this region here. Wax. Start in this kind of thoracic area, sinking in, staying very close to the bone, tracing the edges. This is kind of like my palpating stroke. I want to feel for where are the hot spots so I can go back to it and do a bit more specific work. Now we're going to go into the border of the scapula. There'll be plenty in here for people that again suffer from headaches, tension between the shoulder blades. People that sit down a lot in the offices, they lose extension and they lose rotation through their mid-back. And all these muscles will get tight in result of that. So my angle is pretty much angling it towards the shoulder blade. So I'm pinning it and I'm holding it there. Alright, let's get the big guns in.
Oh yeah.
Elbow time. Pull that across. Good. As I'm going down on the spine, I'm doing little scoops. Little scoops just like that. Little scoops. All the little muscles in between the spine, in that laminar groove, the rotatores, the multifidi, they can get tight as well on that very deep level of the spine. So I'm here hitting the rhomboids, the upper trap, the mid trap.
Oh, good one there, Jez.
So this is right here. So this is a good spot on Jay. So I'll just park here, amp this spot, and I'll just let it work. Let the treatment do its thing. You kind of see it spasming a little bit. That's okay. That's change occurring in the body. Jason's kind of traps are not used to being released like this or putting pressure on like this, so it's spasming. It wants to hold on. If we stick here long enough, it will release. And that's what we want. There's a bit of blood flow in there now. All right, we've created flow. There's a physical blockage there. Once there's flow, things can go in or out. Blood flow, water, nutrients. That's what we want. I'm going to do some scoops. I'm going to get you, Dustin, come around that side. This is a really good one for guys that, this can restrict a lot of breathing in the ribs. So sink right in here.
Oh.
Straight down and then angle it towards the spine like that.
Oh, yeah. Ooh.
And kind of walk my way up, nice and easy. Just playing around with the angles, feeling it, staying connected. Right there, right there. So even in this position, I can get Jason to kind of participate in the treatment and where he can breathe into my pressure, breathe into the left side of his body. Good, and each exhale, I'm sinking in deeper, and he's allowing me to kind of get into that deeper levels of the tissue.
Yeah, got it there. Oh.
How we're so successful with treatment here is just going into that deep level. A lot of the pain that's been there for a long time, 10 plus months, 5 plus months, even weeks, start to get embedded deep within the core of the tissue. So us, by going slow and deep, we're able to access those levels. Eliminating pain. I'm going to go to that spot where people feel it, a common spot where the levator scap attaches up into the scapula, up into the neck. So this might sting a little bit, Jace.
Thanks, mate. Get into it.
So here.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm just doing little scoops.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to go to the other side because I'm rolling off a bit this way. There we go. So now I'm more connected.
Oh, yeah, that's connected.
That's the one here. So I can feel that block. I'll let it, I'll wait, I'll sink. Once it's accepted, I can start to maneuver my position.
Oh,
There we go.
oh, yeah.
Little ones like these. In that spot.
Oh yeah, go on swimming.
And I'm going to come around slowly.
Oh.
I don't ease off the pressure, I still stay connected. Going around.
Oh. Oh, coming up to another one.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Now we're going to hit some neck work right there. The base of the skull, right there. A lot of people can start hinging if your head starts to go a bit more forward. The eyes need to be kind of level with the horizon, so what the head does, it looks up like that and it cranks in that spot at the back of the neck. Very common with people that work at a desk on the computer. So it is important to have your desk or your computer screen eye level or just a bit more higher. Sinking in right, pretty much where the skull is, yeah. And this spot can take a lot of pressure, so for you guys learning how to treat, it's okay to go in deep.
Oh.
And I work my way to the ear, just scooping it away. Nice. I'm just going to speed it up a little bit. I'm going to go same spot, but then I'm going to work my way down. So here.
Oh, that's a good one. Oh, yeah.
Right there.
Oh. Oh.
Even these areas, for people that wear glasses, a lot of these muscles here in the suboccipitals can control some of the eyes. So if your eyes are strained all the time from screen time or glasses, this treatment might be useful and benefit you. Now I'm going to work my way down. Keep this shoulder blade down so he doesn't start to creep up. Kind of following the fibers of the neck. Right here is where that neck and the shoulder meet, and there'll be plenty in here, in this little nook and cranny, opportunity for things to grow, scar tissue and knots.
Oh.
One last spot in here. So I'm pretty much going to hit the same area here, but I'm going to go from a different angle, go kind of in and under. So I want to get like pretty much my whole thumb in it.
Yeah, that sounds good.
So right there. Using my hip to kind of support my elbow.
Oh, I
And a
did
little
it.
roll off. Right there. Support. Again, these are all the attachment points. Good. I'm just so deep in through there. I need to get deep to kind of access that part in the upper trap. A lot of people's pain is so deep they can't get to it with a roller or a pin or a foam roller. It's just not deep enough.
Oh. Oh.
Alright, so that's kind of what I do with people that present with neck pain or even stiffness in the neck. So if this relates to you, come book in and we'll help you out. Cheers. Oh.
There we go.
Bit dazed.
Bit dazed.
Bit dazed.
Good day.
Thanks, Jerrick. Thank you.
Done.